Namaste. Thank you for joining me. For today's class, as always, you'll be needing your mat and your bolster to sit on if you like to prop your hips. Let's begin. Come to a nice comfortable seat, spine nice and tall, shoulders down and back, hands at Namaskar in front of the heart. Close the eyes. Begin to deepen your breath. Bring yourself to the present moment. Starting the class with 3 ohms. Inhale deeply. Om. Keeping the hands at Namaskar in front of the heart. Remembering our intention. Today we focus on the solar plexus chakra. This chakra is directly at or just slightly above the navel. It is in control of our digestion, not just how we digest our food, but also how we digest life, how we take in information and process it. It is also responsible for our personal power, our acts of courage, our strength, our adaptability, and also very strongly our decision making. That's why we get gut feelings like we should do that or we shouldn't do that. We have just a bad feeling in our tummy like, ooh, this is not a good idea. That comes from your solar plexus. And this center is often blocked as we worry too much about what people think of us, worry too much about what will happen. Anything worrisome, anything anxiety driven really blocks this chakra, as when our anxiety comes and rises to the top, the first thing that disappears is our digestion. So take a moment and think of everything I just said and think of how you might feel unbalanced in that area. Maybe you aren't feeling super well with your digestive process in both your food digestion as well as the way you're taking information. Maybe you have more of a reactive personality instead of relatively acting, as in you might react poorly to something or get upset more quickly than you would think about it and rationally act. Maybe you are more angry than you are fierce. Maybe you feel really easily drawn into negativity. All of these things are very common. So if you feel any of them, don't feel any shame, just feel it. Don't try to control it, just feel it. Now take a moment and think of all the ways you will be balanced in this area. Maybe you are very good at taking action. Maybe you're really good at not caring what other people think of you and just marching to the beat of your own drum. Maybe you're a very strong person emotionally, so much so that other people rely on you for strength. Maybe you're often seen as taking a leap of faith or taking risks. Maybe you feel very powerful in yourself. Maybe you have great digestion. And maybe you're the type of person who thinks very strongly before they act or before they speak. When the energy of this chakra is very well activated, you see someone very driven by themselves, by their goals, by their desires. They're very strong. They're very grounded in their values. When you're ready, bring your hands down to your knees and open up the eyes and come into the space. We're going to be starting with a Kriya called the Chakra Kriya. We've done this a few times already. This time we're going to do it for the solar plexus. So we're going to take our right thumb and stick it up, like thumbs up. We're going to take our index and thumb and wrap it around that thumb, okay? And the rest of the fingers interlace together. So your thumb sticks up, and it goes just in front of that solar plexus chakra. Okay, this is the mudra for the solar plexus chakra. And with that, we're going to be chanting the mantra for the solar plexus chakra, which is Ram, R-A-M. So we're going to inhale, Ram. Keep going, chanting the mantra, and you can either chant it silently in your own mind, or you can chant it out loud. It is always more powerful out loud, but if you're in a place where you're trying not to wake people up, or you're trying not to be too loud, you can always chant it silently in your own mind. Just make sure you stay focused on the mantra. Ram. Release the mudra, release your hands, and just place them over your abdomen. Silently within your own mind, continue chanting the mantra, Ram, 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 Ram. Keep chanting it. When you're ready, release the mantra, bring the hands down to the knees. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. 2 more. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and come into the space. Slowly moving yourself out of your seat, moving the bolster off to the side, and coming to the top of your mat. Standing in mountain pose. Starting with sun salutations to energize the body. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, stay there. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back into plank. Inhale at the top of your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Exhale the pelvis down. Inhale to baby cobra. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale the right leg forward. Plant it between the hands. Exhale the knee down. Inhale. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, stay there. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Tuck the toes and step up into forward fold. Stay there. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Other side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale the knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, stay there. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Inhale at the top of your plank. Exhale, flow. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Exhale the pelvis down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale the knee down. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, stay there. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step up into fold. Stay there. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Moving into a flow. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Inhale at the top of your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Take a breath. Beautiful. Inhale the right leg up. Keep the hips square. Exhale, bring it forward and plant it between the hands. Keep the feet parallel. Slowly come up into a lunge. Stay nice and deep in your lunge, trying to straighten that back leg, keeping your hips square. Inhale the arms up, shoulders down and back. Stay there. 3 breaths. Exhale, hands to heart. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, twist. So hooking your elbow on and twisting to the right. Stay there. If you can't twist, you can always just gently twist your body. Stay there. Engage the abdomen to stay balanced. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, hands down, step back into plank. Inhale at the top of your plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. All the way to downward dog. Stay there. And breathe. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bring it forward. Keep the feet parallel. Slowly come up to a low lunge. Hips are squared. Back leg is trying to straighten. Hands come up. Shoulders down and back. 3 breaths. Hands to heart. 3 breaths. Come into a twist. As easily as you can. Hook the right elbow onto the knee and twist. Activate the core to stay balanced. Breathe. Slowly come back up. Take a breath. Plant the hands. Step back into plank. Inhale at the top of your plank. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. All the way to downward dog. There you go. Remember, the solar plexus is all about strength, so I'm going to help you strengthen today. Breathe. Slowly lower your knees. Open up for child's pose. Rest. Just breathe. Walk your arms over to the right. Keep your hands on the ground. Your left hand is at the edge of your mat. The right hand is reaching to the side. And rest. Bring a nice stretch to the side of your body. Breathe. Slowly walk back to center. Rest in child's, take a breath. Walk to the left. Right hand comes to the edge of the mat. Left hand goes out. Breathe. Slowly walk back to center. Take a breath. Rise up. Come to a seat in Siddhasana. Once you find a comfortable seat, hold on to your knees. Extend your heart forward. Extend your neck and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Let everything came in. Inhale. Extend. Exhale. Flex. This is directly working on your solar plexus center. Flexion. Extension. Flexion. Extension. Flexion. Extension. Flexion. Beautiful. Come up onto your knees. We're going to come into a pose called camel. See? Yes, you can see. So in this pose, there's going to be a few variations I'm going to give you, and it's going to really challenge your spine strength. So if you feel like you cannot do it, please come right out of the pose and just sit with your knees straight. So come up onto your knees, and what we're going to do is you're going to start with your hands on your lower back, just extending backwards. Neck is straight and strong. And breathe. So this is the first variation. You can always extend your arms, your hands down to your heels, and stretch and breathe. Opening the solar plexus. This is not accessible for everyone, but if it is, I encourage you to do it. One more breath. Slowly come out and come to a seat. Quickly come down into child's pose, head on the ground, arms at your side. It's always good to counterpose what we do. Slowly come out. Bring your feet around. Come to the edge of your mat and slowly come down onto your back. Bring your hands to your solar plexus. Remember, it's either the navel or just above. And bring your heels close to your bum. Feet flat on the mat. We're going to be focused on moving our pelvis, sort of in a thrusting motion, but the idea is to activate that center there. So basically think of it going straight through, down to your back and hugging the floor. So we're going to push deeply with our pelvis forward and then extend, opening up that center. So it's flexion of the spine, extension of the spine. Keep going. The idea is to really activate that area and give it some love. to begin moving in a circle. So sort of fall to the one side, move in a circle, and come back up the other side. Looks like your belly's inflating, but it's just extending. No one's watching. Everybody is amazing. When you're ready, switch sides. Roll the opposite way. Come to stillness. Stretch your legs out and prepare for Shavasana. This time though, I want you to keep your hands on your solar plexus chakra. Once you're there, close your eyes. Relax. Remember your intention. Remember your strength, your power, your courage, your resilience, your ability to adapt to all scenarios. Your ability to take action on what you desire. To step into your power fiercely and strongly. To digest life beautifully. To digest your food beautifully. Give some love to this area. And know that your power is always accessible if you just have the courage to summon it. Shavasana. When you're ready, slowly begin to wake yourself back up, wiggling your toes, your fingers, moving your wrist and your ankles, bending the knees, slowly rising up to a seat, whatever way you need to. Being gentle with yourself. Once you come to a seat, bring your hands to Namaskar, prayer in front of the heart. Close the eyes. Honor your power. Honor yourself. Honor your practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.